You see the countdown? Do you not see the countdown?
What countdown?
Um. Oh, I have a countdown on my end. It goes five, four, three, two. You don't see it? I thought you see it.
Maybe.
No?
Oh, maybe I did. I didn't know what that was.
Oh, put your glasses on, older man. Hey guys, my name is Mr. Marcus White,
And I'm Dahveed.
and we're your hosts for the comment section. Hi, David.
Wait, what's the sound again? I keep
Wrong,
on forgetting
wrong.
the sound.
No, it's okay. There's two sounds during the podcast. The first sound is
Okay.
actually the theme song. It's Kanye West's "Back to Me." It goes. I
I know because
That's
I
the theme
listened
song.
to it, but every time I start
Yes.
recording, my mind goes blank.
And then the second
My bad.
sound is when we start the podcast, and it's that Coily Ray song, and girls be play it too. Da 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 da. Apple bottom wanna take a bite. I don't know the words. I just wanna have a good night. I just wanna have a good fight. Hold up. I got the lyrics
I
all
just want to
fucking
have a good
wrong.
fight. Is that what it actually says?
Hold on. Got a sucker by the
Hell
fight?
no.
I don't even know the words.
Bruh. I do the same thing. That's insane. The same
I do know
thing.
the song. I do know Kanye West is "Back to Me" though. I do know that lyric because it's actually a really good song. His that album was really. Vulture's one album was really good. It got released like in 2023.
Man, that's
But
crazy.
hi,
How's my
friend.
lighting?
That yellow. Your lighting's good. I love that yellow on you, by the way. The yellow looks really good on you. You should wear yellow more often. Yeah.
Yellow is actually my favorite color.
Is it? It
Yeah, it
looks
is.
really, really good on you. It looks really good on
It
you.
is.
Um, Happy third episode. Is this you and I on today? And I kind of wanted that to happen because this is our podcast now. And we need to, have our own episodes and not have other people on. But I have been really enjoying all the guests, Gabby, Demetrius, and Philip. Like I feel like they like just fit in with our regular conversations. But
Bro, I
yeah,
love them. I love them. I'll be
yes,
honest, like there was part of me that was like, at some point I was like, people are able to kind of connect on like how we flow, just like naturally.
yeah.
And it's been a really easy transition, and they've been great, man. I'm excited. Of course, it's easy to talk to your ass, but I'm definitely excited to have them back, man. They're awesome, for real, for real.
Yeah.
Mhm. Yeah.
They're awesome. You're awesome, and I have gotten, out of everybody, I don't know any of them really well, but since for the past couple of weeks, I've actually gotten to really got to know Gabby. We've talked on the phone quite frequently. She's an awesome person. So, but yeah, today is just you and I. So this episode is our episode.
Actually, our
Yeah,
first premiere episode together with just you and I,
together.
not including when I was a guest last year.
Of
Now
course, you're full
it's
time.
me. You got
Yes,
daddy
your
now.
name
Daddy's
is
here.
in the title, the comment section with Mr. Marcus
Yeah.
White and Dahveed. So yeah,
Yeah.
this is our first episode. This is I have on gray for the first time. I'm usually in black. I just actually walked in the house, so I'm out of uniform. I like to be in black. Um,
I was
but
thinking
how?
that
Yeah.
it gave like peace, and I'm used to destruction. So it's good to see you starting
Okay.
to,
And do you know what you gave me with that yellow? You gave me piss, bitch. All right.
No,
Do you
you're
want to start
lying.
with
You're
me?
lying. You
Do
actually
you want
gave
to
me a
start with
compliment.
me? I'm taking it back. I'm deleting the comment out
Okay,
of the
okay,
fucking
okay.
episode.
Listen, you already know comments are very few and far, so I'll take it. I'm sorry. Let's go back. Let's go back. Yeah.
Yeah, we're gonna go back. Thank you very much. How's your week been?
Week's been good. I just recently interviewed for another position, but it may make me move out of the place that I really like, which is Houston. But maybe it's a lot of money, so I'm really trying to have that. Not make decisions based off of money because I've done that a few times, and it doesn't always come back to be something that I was happy about. So I'm really trying to say, do I want my money so I can go shake my ass in places, or do I genuinely want to just like enjoy like my more simplistic life that I have right now, which I really am enjoying. Like I just love
Where
music.
would you
So
move to? Where
yeah,
would the job have you move to?
child, Arkansas,
Arkansas. Stop it,
baby.
because that's where the headquarters at, right? Is it in Arkansas?
Yeah,
Arkansas?
we're not going to mention free publicity, but
Oh,
yeah,
well,
that's where
no,
the
I
headquarters
wasn't going to say
is.
the name. I wasn't going to say the name.
Mhm.
Oh, did I say the name already?
No, you did it.
I
You
did,
did it.
didn't I?
Good job.
Oh, I didn't.
Oh, oh, oh.
Um, I only know that because this guy I went on a date with back in August works for the same company and has to go there frequently. So that's how I know that it's in Arkansas.
It's in
Yeah, that's
Arkansas.
one.
How was
You
your
don't
weekend
do
talking about me?
my weekend. Well, I told you about. I can't say because he listens to the episode, the podcast now. I don't know if the guy I went on a date with over the weekend, he listens. He added the podcast, so I really can't say how it went. It's a story. I told you about the story. I told you about the foolishness. But that was the highlight of my weekend, just because it was just so crazy. I can't. I wish I could talk about it, but I don't want
I
to offend him.
mean, if that was me, you would say, "Go ahead, talk about it, talk about it." So, how about give us a small
I
snippet
can't
of it?
because I think that he still wants to talk to me. So I don't know. He's been
Mm,
reaching out. So I don't know. I don't want to. I don't want to. I don't know. Yeah. I can't. I can't. But I'm not. Also, I'm not
mm,
really thinking that it's going to go anywhere either. I think that we're just going to be friends. It's weird because with gay men, and I could be wrong, but I think that with gay men, men want you to eat. I think every gay man wants another gay man to be masculine only. So because I'm not masculine, I don't know if I'm his type. So I don't know. I'm still feeling him out. He's still feeling me. I don't really believe in masculine on masculine. I don't like that. I think that if you're gay, you're gay. And in the gay community, I just feel like all gay men just want masculine men. And it could be my own insecurity, but that's just the vibe I'm getting from this particular person. But if he listens to if he's listening to this episode, prove me wrong.
confirm or
I don't know.
deny. Confirm or deny your
Yeah,
assumption.
prove me wrong. Yeah, so shout out to you. And once you say that you're not interested in me in that type of way, I will tell the story that I really want to share. I don't want to ruin anything. I don't want to ruin anything if there's a
Okay.
possibility. But I do have a good story, and you got the story when I told you the story. So that's how my weekend went. I
Oh yeah, you did. Okay, I'm sorry. Okay,
did.
yeah, yeah, yeah. Okay, yeah,
Now you
yeah, yeah.
remember? Yeah, yeah, yeah,
Yeah,
yeah, yeah,
yeah.
yeah. So, but that's that. I'm still on the apps to see who else is out there. Because, when you're talking to someone, I feel like everyone just talks. When you talk to one person, do you talk to multiple people or just that one person? Because I'm the type of person to only talk to one person, but I feel like the people I talk to multiple people.
So I used this illustration before. I don't even know if we were. I don't know if we were on the episode when I talked about it, about the farmer illustration.
No, I don't think so. I don't know.
No, no, I don't
Refresh
think
my
we
memory.
recorded that.
Okay.
But and people can, and this is for anyone, not just gay or straight, but those who are dating. In
Mm-hmm.
my personal view, I believe that when you're starting to date, that you should try your hardest to put out a lot of seeds. And the
Mm-hmm.
reason why I say that is because it's hard to find people right now. It's so many options. People are, because of the apps, people, it's hard for them. Everybody have ADHD, ADD when it comes to dating. Over here,
Mm-hmm.
over here, over here. So, with that being said, a farmer doesn't put down one seed at a time. They get their whole damn hand, fill it up with seeds, and throw it at me.
Oh, you know what? I think this was on the episode, or maybe we
Yeah, it
did
was.
talk
I
about
think it
this. This
was.
is sounded.
It
I
was.
think it was on the
Yeah,
episode.
yeah, it was. It was. It was. So, so again, I'm just saying that to say that I typically would date or try to get to know a good amount of people. But if there's one person who we have that connection, I'll try my hardest to focus on them. I said, let me just try to focus on this person because like dating is difficult and it is a lot of options. So I'll try my hardest to focus. I start off spreading a lot of seeds, but I'll try to like narrow it down for sure.
Well, I'm spreading
Yeah.
my seeds. I'm still on the apps, and even though no one believes me, but no one ever is interested in talking to me, but I am still on the apps, and I'm just waiting for that one person to give me confirmation to delete the apps. So, yeah, I'm still on the apps. So,
Mm.
if you're listening and you are interested, slide in my DMs. It's at MrMarcusWhite or at MrHousewives. So, you can't say the same because you're actually talking to someone. Like, you're actually talking to someone. So, you can't say the same.
I can't say the same, but I don't think they listen to this. So,
Okay.
baby,
Slide in your
I
DMs
think
too?
no, I'm not gonna say slide in my DMs. What I will
Oh.
say is that you cannot change people how they were raised. That's one thing you can't change. And some people
Mm-hmm.
do genuinely come with baggage. They come with
Mm.
trauma. And you have to
Mm.
ask yourself, are you willing to go through that trauma,
Mm-hmm.
that baggage with that person?
Mm-hmm.
And that's something that I'm realizing. That's something that I am in this beginning phase. Do I want to, or can I deal with folks who've had some deeply, seriously trauma filled lives that is impacting the current situation? So that's what I'm
Mm-hmm.
going through. So you can read
Mm.
between the lines with all that.
I read it, and I think our listeners read it too. And if they got baggage, abort. That's all I'm gonna say. Shout out to
I
whoever you're talking to. If they ever listen, hey, hey, friend, hey, cutie patootie, because I think he is cute. I saw a picture of him. He's really cute. So yeah. So we have a great show for you all. Look, we're gonna have to talk about Wendy and Eddie Osefa's arrest, the shocking arrest that happened last Friday. All right, and then we're also gonna talk about the singer Mario yelling at this cameraman while on stage over the weekend, and then two beloved artists died. Why are you laughing? What's so funny to you? What is so
because
funny?
because I know I'm gonna have a different. We have not talked about this before the show,
Oh, the
and
Mario
I know I'm
situation.
gonna have a different opinion when it comes
Oh
to Mario.
Lord.
So I'm just laughing because I can hear it in your voice what you're thinking. So
Here
go
we
ahead.
go. All right, let's get this podcast started because I can't wait to talk. All right. Now, David. Oh my God, David.
Mhm.
Last
Mhm.
Friday, when this episode dropped, okay,
Mhm.
breaking news hit online with Eddie and Wendy Osefo from the Real Housewives of Potomac. They were arrested last Thursday. And then people were expecting me to talk about it on the podcast, but we already recorded our episode. And I want to talk about it so bad. So now we have to wait. David, all week I am so excited to talk about this because I just can't believe that they've been arrested. So I'm sure that everybody knows by now that they have been arrested for insurance fraud. And I have all of the details, all right? So last April of 2024, David, they went to Jamaica. They came back home and they said that their house was broken into and the closet was, things were thrown all over the closet and they said they were burglarized, all right? So they called 911, and when the cops came there, they said that according to them, Wendy and Eddie looking around the closet, that over 80 pieces of jewelry, clothes, shoes, and handbags were stolen, added up to $450,000. Now, I went back on my Mr. Housewives page to see if I talked about this, and I did talk about it. And I guess when I was talking about it on my page, I said, why do people think that they're lying about this? Why would someone make this up? I really do believe that they were robbed. So the fact that I said that people at the time in April of 2024 were thinking that they lied about this, made me like suspicious because apparently they lied about it. Okay, that's why
Mhm.
they're arrested.
Mhm.
So
Mhm.
the police found out this was a year investigation, over a year investigation. They saw that Wendy was
Mhm.
wearing some of those items that she reported to be stolen on her
Girl.
Instagram page over the time. And then police found out that some of the items that they reported to be stolen, they actually returned to the stores to get a full blown refund, over $20,000. Over $20. They have all the receipts. Over
Oh,
$20,000. Okay. Then police found emails between Wendy and Eddie talking about more things that they could add to the list that was stolen. All right. Now
girl.
this is where it gets really fishy. This is where it gets really fishy, David. Hold on. Wendy and Eddie have outside cameras and inside cameras. The police reviewed the cameras. Do you know that there's not footage of anyone breaking into the house? That's when they really got suspicious. So that's what launched this
Oh.
investigation. All right. Um, since then, since the arrest, Wendy resigned from the, I'm not sure if I'm pronouncing this university name correctly, but the Wesleyan University, where she taught a course titled "The Sociology of Reality Television." And I googled how many years a person can go to prison if they're convicted of insurance fraud,
A lot.
and they could face 1 to 25 years in prison. I'm just so shocked that Wendy. I know you are new to Potomac Housewives, but if you watch the
Mm-hmm.
Potomac Housewives, she and her
Mm-hmm.
husband do not give off they don't give off scammers. They're Nigerian, you know the stereotype of
He gives
Nigerians.
me nerd. He gives me that he cuts
Mm-hmm.
his own grass. He gives me that he is a wholesome guy. Now his mugshot don't look like it that much, but he doesn't give me a scammer. I don't get that. I
Let's
really
talk
don't
about the
get that.
mugshot.
And I am new to the show, so you know.
Let's talk about the mugshot. Okay, they both look high. Wendy had on her just cheap lace front. Okay, first of all, the lace front was lace
Girl, that
front.
wig.
It was terrible.
That wig.
But they both were smiling. Eddie looked high as fuck, and Wendy looked like she was on crack. She looked like she was on Whitney Houston. She looked very, 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 very. Just they both looked out of it.
Not Whitney
Very.
Houston. Bruh, leave my aunt out of this, okay? Not Whitney Houston. But
I
if I can
mean,
just
what
say
was she
this
in the
really, really
bathtub
quick.
doing? What was Whitney doing in the bathtub? Come on.
Well, here's the thing. She has to smile on these mugshots because she don't want nobody to know that her ass is in her throat. And she is scared as hell. She
Mm.
has to smile.
Oh, you
If
think that
not,
it's all a front?
oh yeah.
Oh, okay. Because I'm gonna smile and like let you guys know I'm not worried about it. Will all be taken care of.
I'm
Oh, I never
okay.
thought about that. Oh, that's smart. You know what? Thank you for if I ever get arrested. Let me not say
Smile.
that, but I know what to do. I know what to do, so people won't think that I'm guilty. All right, I want you to. So her and her husband are making everyone believe that they will get out of it. But once we got the facts, once we saw that you return all the items to the stores, then police have the receipts that you said were
Eh,
stolen.
eh,
There's no coming out of this. Once you said that you were burglarized and you got cameras inside of your home and outside your homes, and there's no one coming in your home, there's no coming out of that.
yeah.
Once you say that I lost my wedding ring, oh, I didn't say this part. She
And then,
said she lost her
she's
wedding
got
ring.
on it.
So the day that the cops came to the house, okay, they didn't say anything about the wedding ring. Her husband came to the police station the next day and said that the wedding ring was stolen. They went back on the body cam footage and she was wearing it the day that the cops were in the house. How could you be that dumb? How could you be that fucking dumb, Wendy
Doesn't
and
she have
Eddie?
4 goddamn degrees?
Four
This
degrees.
beautiful black woman
Beautiful
has
too. Yeah, she is.
4 degrees.
And
Miss
seven
Wendy.
charges.
I
4 degrees
was
and
gonna be
seven
serious.
charges.
Damn, but girl, 4 degrees, and you didn't look at no kind of a schooling on at least lying better, baby. You got emails. Don't you watch any kind of reality show? Like, are you not watching any kind of crime shows? You're sending emails. You are wearing the ring, and not to mention, I think I read a report in which she was at the White House for an event, and I think she
She's
was
always at the White
wearing.
House. She's always at the White
Baby,
House. She gets invited frequently to the White House, and
girl,
she was wearing the ring. You're right. She was wearing the ring at the White House, and I want to say she was also wearing one of the handbags that was stolen at one of the events too.
here's what this is. So this is a deeper issue, something that I thought about. This is individuals trying to keep up with the Joneses.
Mm,
This
mm,
is taking place because they apparently want this. They're doing this fraud for money. They're doing this money to keep up the facade on their finances. They clearly may not be doing as well as people think because you would
mm-hmm,
not put your livelihood, your freedom, and everything that you've worked for on the
mm-hmm,
line if you are not struggling. But
mm-hmm.
they would much rather do this fraud messily. Don't even know that's a word, but it sounds cute. Messily, they would do this, risk all those things just for the sake of having this money so they can put up a facade. This is a
Mm-hmm.
deep issue with African Americans. I'm going to say African Americans because we like to be glamorous, even though
We
we don't
do.
have a good 401k. We like to
We
be
do.
glamorous and wearing big ass chains, even though a lot of us are living in apartments or don't own our own houses. We like to be
Hello.
glamorous and having $700 car payments when we barely can afford it, with the interest rate being over 20 something percent because we want to look
Mm-hmm.
good instead of
Mm-hmm.
trying to live within our means,
Mm-hmm.
instead of trying
Yep.
to invest in that money and have some form of finances that means that you can pass on to your kids.
Mm-hmm.
This is an example of us trying to keep up with the Joneses, that she would give up
Mm-hmm.
all of that, everything she earned, 4 degrees, being a professor, for the sake of getting this 400
Mm-hmm.
something $1,000. It's
It's
sad to
funny
me.
you say that because you know what? A lot of people look at me differently, or I feel like a lot of people shade me because I have a roommate. Oh, I can afford my own apartment, but it's smart to have a roommate because it's half the rent. Come on, I can afford to have a foreign car. Oh, I do have a foreign car, but I can have I can afford to have an Audi. Are you doing hookah? I heard that, and you're blowing. We all know you're good at blowing. Ha 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 ha.
No, he's
You can't lie and say that wasn't funny. That was good.
finish your statement. I don't care if it's funny. I'm not even gonna laugh. Watch this.
I'll laugh for. I don't even need you to laugh with me. I'll laugh for the both of us.
I'm so over you.
But yeah, but you know what? Wendy's mother, Wendy's Nigerian. Wendy and Eddie are
Mm.
both Nigerian. And a couple seasons ago, it was alleged that Wendy's mother practices witchcraft and puts out voodoo on all her enemies. This could be a backlash to one of her spells that the mother cast. It could be one of the backfires. I learned that from the show Charmed. I like the show Charmed. The power through will set us free. And some spells, you can't cast some spells because it can misfire and come right back to you. So maybe this is one
Not
of
we
her
talking
mother's
about the
misfire.
spells, voodoo. Wow, but that could be the case.
It could be the case. But here's another thing too. They're both Nigerian, and we all know that allegedly, I might get canceled for saying this, but Nigerians are known to be scammers. All right. Africans are known to be scammers, especially
I'm not. I'm
Nigerians.
not going there. I'm not going. I'm not going there.
Shout out to
I'm
all
not
of our
going there.
Nigerian. Shout out to all of our Nigerians, all the Nigerian scammers, all the Africans. Shout out to you all. But you all know it's true. They are known to be scammers. So Eddie and Wendy, I guess you scam. You know what? They're going to jail. This is what I'm thinking, predicting. They are going to serve prison time. Um, and back to the emails. I know I'm jumping all over the place because I have so much
It's fine. It's
things. I
fine.
have
It's
so much
fine.
to
Go
say.
for it.
The emails. So someone has said on Twitter that maybe Wendy and Eddie aren't together because why were they emailing each other? Usually, when you're a husband and wife, you send text messages or you call each other. Why send an email?
Or in person.
Or in person. Only people who are separated usually send email. So now I'm wondering, are they really together? Because why would you email your spouse if you have a good, if you like who? First of all, who even emails something like
Who
that? I would
gonna
text
email your
something.
husband? Y'all live in the same damn place.
Yeah, it doesn't make sense. It doesn't, all this doesn't make sense. But I do know that they probably will both serve time in prison. And I'm here for it.
Depending on how good that lawyer is, you never know.
They are, what's that mean? They are going to
They're going
jail.
to jail.
Period.
So listen, I will admit again. I think I said it last episode in regards to the show. Sometimes it can be very like drama filled. It can kind of be like repetitive. But I'll be honest, whatever that next season is, I promise you, I'm excited to hear what they say about Wendy. And I said, maybe this is the excitement that fans have got from the
Yeah,
Real Housewives, because there's so
yeah,
much extra stuff outside that
yeah.
now you're just kind of watching the dynamic. So Wendy going to jail definitely put like this hat on, like, oh, okay, this is the appeal of the show. So now I'm like,
Yes,
okay, let me go
yes.
watch this a little bit more. So
We
I
love when
am bowing
housewives,
down. I'm bowing
we
down.
love we love when housewives go to jail. We love it because one of her other cast members, Karen, just got out of jail a month ago. So she served a year in jail for DUI. Yes, Dahveed. Yes, Karen just got out of jail back in September. She went in February and came out in September. So now they're saying that the Real Housewives of Potomac, their acronyms are RHOP. And now they're saying that the P stands for prison, Real Housewives of Prison. Because now two people are going to jail. I love when housewives go to jail. And then, Dahveed, do you know? Remember our
Mm.
first episode of this season? I said that Salt Lake City someone needs to get rearrested on Salt Lake City, and then next week Wendy got arrested. I put it out there.
You did.
I
You
love
did. So
it.
you're putting that energy out there. So don't mention that I need to go to jail because I don't want to randomly get
Never,
arrested.
never. I need you to finish. I need you to finish. Once we're done with this podcast, you can go to
Yeah,
jail,
okay.
prison. I don't
Oh,
care.
yeah, yeah,
Yeah,
yeah. Got you.
you can go anywhere. But I need you for the. I already lost
Got
one
you.
co-host. One co-host already bailed on me, so he can go to jail. But I need you.
I'm not going anywhere. And even if I was in jail, I'll do the podcast with you over the phone, though. Yeah.
Well, I hope that you'll be in jail with Diddy and everyone else, all the other people who are in jail, so you can get the
Baby.
inside scoop. And
Diddy.
Eddie and Diddy, because Eddie can get it. Wendy's husband, he can get it.
Oh,
No,
no.
no,
But did he?
I know. Well, I'm sure he has a lot of diseases, like a petri dish. Like I wouldn't want something
No.
dirty. Oh please, oh please,
First
oh
of all,
please.
he got all that money. You know he taking what's those pills afterwards? They clean it all
Oh
out. Doxy or
yeah,
something? Yeah.
well yeah.
I
Let's
feel
just
like
wrap up on
did he?
Wendy.
I believe in you, did he?
Excuse me.
I'm
Believe in
joking.
what?
Hey, I'm joking. Bromiendo in Spanish is bromiendo. Estoy bromiendo.
Child, I was about to this podcast is over. Believe in Diddy.
Podcast is done. Don't. Hey, we need someone who can. I need somebody else so somebody else should also cheer on Diddy
Why? Why?
because
Why?
one of my favorite songs of all time is "Last Night Couldn't Give Me an Answer." Tried to
You can still
call.
like it. You can like the art, but not like the artist. So you can still like
Very
the
true.
art,
Okay,
but not
okay,
like the
okay.
artist. So you can
You're fair.
listen.
So
So
I need to be careful
Wendy,
because I don't want to get canceled because I'm really a nice guy. So
no, you're not. Yo, please, you're just like a piece of shit, like I am. Stop trying to
wow,
persuade the
wow.
you. Please,
You're
you and
you're
I are
trying
one
to
of the
yell at me.
same.
You're
You
trying
and
to
I
yell
are
at
one
me
of the
how
same.
Mario did that camera guy. That's what you're trying to do. You're trying to yell at me how Mario did the camera guy. That's exactly what you're doing.
Wait,
Wow.
before we go to Mario. I just want to make one last point about Wendy. Listen, I wonder if Wendy will attend this season's reunion because she may really be guilty. So if she
With
does
an
not
ankle bracelet,
attend,
she can with an ankle bracelet.
well, I don't know if we'll get to the ankle brace because when these type of trials, they usually take a year later. They usually takes place a year
Oh,
later. So I wonder if she doesn't attend the reunion, then we will know she's guilty because usually when you skip something like that, you don't want to
you
say
don't want
anything
to
because you don't want
answer.
to jeopardize. You're right. You don't want to.
Mm-hmm.
So if she
Mm-hmm.
does skip the reunion, I think she's guilty. If she does attend the reunion, okay, maybe it would definitely be a good reunion. But if she leaves the series after the season, then I think she's guilty. So I'm wondering, will she attend the reunion and will she return next season? Because Wendy, you may not be employed at the university, but with this arrest, Bravo probably will give you 5 more seasons because this is
Yeah,
juicy.
probably
This is
so.
juicy.
Probably so.
And once
I
you
mean,
go to prison and go and get out, you got 5 more seasons. Bravo's not getting rid of you.
yeah. She makes her own money that way. She's gonna have to pay back some of that stuff she got. I mean, she did both posted a $50,000 bond. So her and her husband, so they both posted 50,000. So they have money. You gonna post $50,000. I
Well, they
just
got the
don't
money
get.
because they returned the items. So that's why
Oh yeah.
they got the money
True.
because they
Yeah,
returned the items.
they use the idle money to bail themselves out. Oh, okay. They're playing chess. I see. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Chess. Checkmate.
Gotcha. Oh,
And
they're
then
using the money also for their lawyer too. Yeah.
yes. Well, her husband is a lawyer, FYI. I don't know if you know that. Her husband is a lawyer. They
Did
are
I know
going
that?
to jail. They are
They
going
are
to jail.
going to jail. I am watching. Okay, I am now a fan of this seat. I am watch. I'm going back. I want to now. I want to know everything about Wendy. Girl,
And
her
now,
and that wig
since
though. I was
the
definitely
arrest,
disappointed.
listen, since the arrest,
Mhm.
the show that this airing was filmed earlier this year. So now fans are looking all in Wendy's scenes at her, what she's wearing in her house,
Yes.
all the items. Yes,
Oh,
to see what she's wearing, and if they fans see something in the background of her house, look,
not they looking. They
Wendy.
probably slow moing it. They slowing it down.
Yes, there was on Sunday's episode. there was a screenshot of Wendy, I think wearing the ring. I think it was wearing the ring. I have the screenshot of it. But yes. Let's wrap up Potomac Housewives with Stacey. Now Stacey Rush, all right, TMZ confirmed. We all know that the women are accusing Stacey of not filing for divorce. Well, TMZ confirmed that her and her husband, Fimo, their divorce was finalized in December of 2024, which means Stacey has been telling the truth. So when she attended season 9 reunion, which was filmed in January of 2025, and said she was divorced, she really was divorced. So all those Potomac women, all those bullies need to owe her an apology because leave her alone. Leave her alone. So congratulations, Stacey and Eddie and Wendy. Good luck to you. You're going down, but may the odds ever be in your favor. Period.
Period. Yeah. Insane.
Now you mentioned Mario, the singer Mario. What's he known for? What's that song? My friend. You just tell me you're just a friend. What's Mario? One of those songs people would know.
Oh baby, you got what I need. Got what I need.
But you say we're just a friend. But you say I'm just a friend.
That's First of all, don't be trying to oversing me, okay? You may be the lead of the show, but I'm the lead of the singing, okay? It goes me, I'm the Beyonce, and for singing, and you can be LaToya. Yeah.
I thought that you were the Farrah, and I was the Beyonce, but
here's what we can do. We can do a quick little Mario sing off for 30-something seconds, and then you can let the fans say, who's the singer?
Right.
Yeah.
You go first.
No, you go first.
Oh, baby, you got what I need. But you say I'm just a friend. But you say I'm just a friend. Your turn. You can't go. I don't know why you want to go after me. Why would you want to go after me? Why would you want to go after me?
You may be young, but you're ready.
That's not Mario. That's not Mario.
That's Mario. He got a song. You may be young, but you're ready. And then he says, no, I'm not going to sing that part because it sounds weird when I sing it.
That's like, Beyonce.
No, he got a song where it says, you may be young, but you're ready.
That's Beyonce.
Let me take you. Don't you know that I'm yours for the taking? So you can. Don't take my love for granted, because I'm all I know you like that. I saw your face. You were like, oh.
You had some good parts. You had the good part, especially at the end. Especially at the end when it was over. That was the best part.
Shut your mouth. I'll do you just like Mario did that camera guy, damn it. Get your ass.
Isn't that crazy? So the singer Mario was performing at the Big Fresno Fair on Saturday, October 11th, and he started yelling at the cameraman. I have the footage. Take a look.
You gotta get the fuck off the stage, dog. Get off the stage. Oh, get the fuck off the stage, nigga. Get off the stage. Put your hand to my head, baby.
Now, I don't understand why Mario would yell at this cameraman. I don't get it. It was really unprofessional for him to even go in a rampage like that. Don't you agree?
I was taking a quick selfie. I was looking cute. Do I agree? No. Guess why? Because why you got so I knew I was going to be different than you. I knew I was because I know you. For a long time, we've been friends, being teenagers. So I knew what you were thinking. And that's why I wanted to go opposite. Let me tell you something. When you are performing, they are in their zone. Not only are they in their zone, they have their whole entire mental routine on how they want to perform, where they want to go, which side of the audience in which they want to get engaged. And so if you have a cameraman who is not in tune to what you're trying to do, looking foolish with his fucking outfit on, he's going to say, get your ass out of the way. Move. Go to hell. Go over there. Do I think that it came off a bit rude and came off condescending and disrespectful? Absolutely. But we
Yeah.
also have to think about that this is an artist who respects his art. He
Mm-hmm.
respects the fact that he was trying to perform, and you got a cameraman who's not paying attention to the spacing. Get your
I agree.
ass off a stage for
I
a
agree.
picture. I'm trying to perform and give my fans the experience what they paid for, not to see your tumbling ass all over the damn stage. So do I agree with Mario how he did it? No. Do I understand what he was saying? Absolutely.
He could have said, like calmly, hey, watch out, hold on, just stay back there for me, sir. Just stay back there, or bro. You know what I'm saying? Not get the fuck off the stage, and then said the N word to him and said, get off the stage, N word, and he wasn't even
Get off
black.
the stage.
He was a white guy. Yeah, it's a white man. Look, Mario received a lot of
Everybody's an
backlash.
N-word when you hit my face. Everybody's an N-word. Get out of here.
No, we don't support that on the comment section.
Listen, I didn't say the word. I just said N-word. Everybody is an N-word if you're in my face. Get out of my face, N-word.
No one, no.
Can I say jigga?
No, you cannot.
Okay.
God, you know what? We talked about this. Oh my God. Look,
I'm sorry.
So Mario got a lot of backlash, and so he took to Instagram with this bullshit apology. I'm not going to read the entire thing, but he says people are misinformed about the Fresno situation. No one told us a cameraman was shooting my set. I got to the show 10 minutes before my performance and went on stage. He later said, "I will take accountability for being 0 to 100 type of person, and this is why I say out the way most of the time. I never want one recorded incident to wipe away the work that I've done as a person. So stay out of y'all mouths and the blogs." I still don't.
I 1,000% agree with that. 1,000%.
And he also says, I performed under all types of circumstances. I'm a very professional person through and through. Anybody who works with me knows that. To the cameraman, you got caught in the crossfire, my boy, and I'm sorry you had to experience that. It was nothing personal. You're welcome to come and shoot me on tour. It'll be Nothing But Us on the Nothing But Us tour, and we can do it the right way. I wouldn't want to work with you, Mario. In fact, I don't know any cameraman who want to work with you. I get that because that one bad experience, that one bad situation can make people not want to work with you. And I get it. He didn't mean it for it to come off that way, and he didn't know that there was a cameraman. But you have to be careful of what you say to people and how you say it to people, because it could block other opportunities to you in the future. And you're already a one-hit wonder. You're not even relevant. So now you're definitely not going to be relevant.
Take it for Mario, because Mario had me on a few different amazing sexual experiences that I had, and he was there. So in the background playing. So I'm gonna take it for Mario because
must have been short-lived. Like his career, short-lived.
I mean, it was. I still love Mario, and I still go see him. But please, let's analyze his words in that apology. He was clear. He had no clue who this person was. So he said, "Get your ass out of here. Get off the stage." He did not know. So, of course, if he's expecting one thing and get something different, to his point, it got caught off guard. He could have maybe handled it differently? Yes, but he's performing. How many times all of us may have responded maybe inappropriately when we were frustrated? Not to mention he's trying to give an experience to his fans. It is unfair for us to think that, as he said, all the things he had done to allow this one thing to put a blemish. Not to mention, we have never heard of Mario having bad instances with people he worked with. So he's telling somebody to get the hell off the stage. We're going to attach every single thing what he did for this one instance. That's not fair. We have artists who have said certain things on stage when things are not going right because they are an artist and they care about their art. Let me give you an example before you move on. Beyonce on stage. I love Beyonce. A few times have said, somebody's getting fired. So granted, no, nobody's seen who she was talking to. But if you go deeper past that, this is somebody who's saying that somebody's about to lose their livelihood, who may have kids. Somebody's about to lose their job, who can't pay their bills. Somebody who may have made a mistake, who genuinely love to be in that environment, who that could be their dream come true, is now being told by maybe their biggest, biggest star that they're getting fired. And nobody held that against her. So please.
People laugh at it. To her defense, people do laugh at it.
Come on,
Yeah, they laugh at it. Yeah.
spare him. He's a one. If you can see he's a one hit wonder, now we're gonna remove all his credibility because he wanted to give an experience because he told somebody to get their ass off the stage. Just get your ass off the stage, and that wasn't planned. Now you can still come back. I'll give you another opportunity. Beyonce said the person was fired. They didn't get no opportunities ever again.
That's a good point. I like that. I like the analogy because that is a good point. She did, and maybe because we took it as a joke, but maybe she was serious. Maybe she really did fire that person for not getting the lighting situation on her I Am Sasha Fierce tour back in 2009. That's the reference Dahveed is talking about. So maybe because we laugh about it, somebody's getting fired. We do laugh about it, but it should have been taken seriously because just because he got the lighting fixture wrong doesn't mean that you have to fire him, unless that's not his first time getting it wrong. Maybe that was, maybe he's done that for a couple of shows and she was over
Maybe.
it. But I'm not saying that Mario should be canceled. I'm just saying that for someone who's not in the limelight, I wouldn't be surprised if people decided not to work with him. And you just have to watch what you say. That's what I'm
True,
saying. That's what I think.
which I get. But he didn't fire him. He just said, "Get your ass off the stage." I would
Yeah, but
rather
it's the way he
still
talked
have
to
my
him.
job,
Yeah.
and still
Yeah.
have my job, and get my ass
Right.
off the stage than not have my
Right.
job and not be able to work anywhere else. Because what if that other person who worked in Beyonce concert said, "Hey, I saw that you worked in Beyonce concert. What happened?" "Oh, I was fired." "Oh, why?" "Because of lighting." "Oh, you're the one that fired." "Oh, yeah, you're not getting a job here. You messed up Beyonce. You had the lifetime of your opportunity, and you're fired. Sorry." This one,
Yeah.
"Hey, I got another job." I actually started to work with Mario later on because, I was told the wrong instructions, but I worked with him later on and we had a great show. So now Mario invited him back again to work. And he should. Next time get his ass off the stage. N-word.
Don't say that. Stop promoting that N-word.
Oh,
God.
I'm not promoting it. That's why I said the
With your
N-word. And not
fucking hookah in your goddamn fucking hands. You're promoting the N-word and the hookah.
Spotify users do not know.
The YouTube users know, and I know. I can't believe you smoke.
Oh, you're right. I don't. It's just, no, I don't. This is by accident.
You're practicing for your red light special moment tonight. Get your
Give
lips.
me your red light
Okay.
special
All right. Okay.
all through the night. All right, go.
How do I mute you? How do I mute you? How do I mute this thing? All right.
Yeah.
Dahveed, my beloved Diane Kenton passed away this week. All right, at age 79 years old from pneumonia. I love Miss Kenton. She was a Hollywood legend. I think that she was all of our moms or aunt in some movie that we once loved. Yeah, I loved her. And my favorite movie that she starred in was The First Wives Club. Have you ever seen that movie with Bette Midler and Goldie Hawn?
But she looked old for a long time. I respect the fact that she did have facial surgeries. She just looked old for a long time. She been looking like somebody granny for about 34 years.
Yeah, she has the Morgan Freeman effect, and the Samuel L. Jackson effect. They've always
because they still look kind of young. She looked like somebody grandma. She looked old forever.
Okay, maybe not Samuel L. Jackson, but Morgan Freeman has always looked like a grandfather. He's always looked like someone's grandfather.
Morgan Freeman, that's true.
Yes, he's always.
But Morgan Freeman is 123, so it's okay.
That's how old he looks. You see my point exactly. But I just feel I'm really sad when Hollywood legends like Diane Kenton passed away from 79, and no one knew she was sick. So she was suffering this pneumonia for all year. She's lost weight, and she passed away at 79. And then on Tuesday, just 2 days later, D'Angelo died. The singer D'Angelo died of pancreatic cancer, which is another legend in the Black community. Now I only know one song of his, and we all know the song I'm thinking of. How does it feel? When he was getting fellatio in the music video. Do you remember that music video? When he was shirtless and butt naked, and someone was giving him fellatio the entire time in the music video.
Is that real? Was it really?
No, someone has sent me, I put this on my blog page, someone has sent me that it was all an act. Nobody actually was doing that, but he was performing as if somebody was. If you haven't seen the music video, it's called How Do You Feel? Check it out. It's really, I don't even know how did this music video air when we were growing up? That should have been like something X-rated.
It was
TRL. It was TRL. It was on MTV. Yeah.
MTV.
How did this air?
Let me know what I'm talking about, baby. I love that song.
Was that Tourette's? What is that? What did you
No,
just do?
that
Where
was
did that
when
come from?
he says that. He says that's when he's feeling it. How does it feel?
Oh,
Mhm. And
I
then
didn't know
at
where
the
that
end he
came
says,
from.
let me know what I'm talking to Tourette's is crazy.
I didn't know where
I
that came from. It
really
just came
can't
out of the
stand
blue.
you. I
I was
swear
like,
to fuck.
where did that come from?
Did I decide to do this podcast to
You
be
did.
just to be
Chastised?
treated
Yeah.
like that
Yeah.
cameraman? Thanks,
Yeah.
Mario. Thanks.
Now you know why JT left.
But
Now you know why he
I
quit.
got thick skin, baby. I got thick skin, baby. I ain't going nowhere. I have known your crazy ass for a
For
long,
years,
long
for
time.
over 15 years. Yes, yes,
This
yes.
actually the good. This
But
actually the good version. So I'll take this. This actually is the good version. Yeah.
yes, it is a good
But
version.
real quick before we get off of D'Angelo.
Yeah, go
So
ahead.
D'Angelo, it was the first time. I think that's where I kind of started the development attraction to men. I would never forget it.
Yeah,
I
me
remember
too.
seeing his V, and I remember
Yes. The
my
V cut. The V
heart
cut.
pounding fast. Like,
Mm-hmm.
is this supposed to happen? He would bite his lip and he would look at all oiled. I remember I went there and tried to put oil on myself. I had all them rolls as like 13, 14 years old. I didn't even give a damn. I said, oh, I wanted my body. That was the first time I wanted my body like that. I was obsessed with that V. I have never got a V. I got a damn U, but I've never got a V. And I'm telling you, ooh, woo. It's sad that he's gone. It's sad that he's gone. It was hard. It was hard to hear. I do only know I think I know 2 songs, but that
But
one
you know,
song,
this is the
baby,
crazy
it
part.
changed my life.
You know that he was with Angie Stone and he has a child with Angie Stone. And Angie Stone
Mm-hmm.
passed away this past March. So now that
Mm-hmm.
son that they have together don't have any parents. Both his parents
Mm.
died the same year, months apart. As we all know, Angie Stone died in a car accident back in March of this year.
Mm.
So it's just
She's
sad.
the only
This
one
whole
died, by the way, in that
yeah, Matt,
accident.
yeah,
So
yeah, yeah.
suspicious.
And they're still under investigation of how for those who don't remember or didn't listen to my episode of the podcast last season, she was in a Sprinter van with her team. She just came from a show. She's on tour, and the Sprinter van collided with the 18-wheeler. And, like Dahveed said, she was the only person who passed away, in the accident. And they're still under investigations of how both vehicles collided together. But yeah, I feel bad for Angie Stone and D'Angelo's
Mm.
son. So my prayer goes out to you. My prayer goes out to Diane Keaton's family, and my prayers go out to all the listeners listening to Dahveed singing. So my prayers go out to
Yes.
all of you guys.
Oh, you're singing too. Not only my prayers goes out to them, I hopefully
Next topic. Next topic.
I got some clapbacks like Chris Brown coming up. I got some clapbacks for you. Watch and see.
Oh, you want to do him next? Okay, let's jump to, because I was actually going to talk about heaven since Donald Trump is going to heaven.
Oh, I'm just following the list that you gave. You need to give me this list.
I'm sorry. You know what?
See,
You know what? I'm
wow.
sorry. You know what? We're all over. You know what? I'm sorry. I should have followed your league. Look at just so sloppy, just sloppy,
Yeah.
sloppy.
It's okay though.
Actually,
Before you had nobody to hold you accountable. Now you have your friend from years, so I can hold your ass accountable. Yeah.
hold me accountable. Donald Trump. Donald Trump, your president that you voted for, he said he does not believe that he's
Make
going
America
to make
great
it.
again.
He does not believe that he's going to make it into heaven. I have the clip. Take a listen, everybody.
You had talked a couple weeks ago, you were doing an interview, and you talked about how you hope to end the war in Ukraine because it might help you get into heaven. How does this help? Does this help?
I mean, I'm being a little cute. I don't think there's anything going to get me in heaven. Okay, I really don't. I think I'm not maybe heaven bound. I may be in heaven right now as we fly in Air Force One. I'm not sure I'm going to be able to make heaven.
I'm happy that he's actually telling the truth for once. I'm really happy he's telling the truth for once. He's not making it to heaven. He is not making it to heaven, and I'm happy that he knows that. He is going to go where Charlie Kirk is at currently, in hell.
Ooh.
In hell.
Ooh, child. Listen, here's what I'm going to say. I am not going to say where a person is going to go. I'm not going to say that about Charlie.
I say for
But-
you. He's in hell.
You can
Fuck
say
that
Robbie, but
bitch.
what I will say
Fuck
is-
Charlie Kirk. Fuck that motherfucker. He got. And that's that.
I like our show. I like our show. I like our show. Do not hurt our show. I like our show. So here's what I would say about Donald Trump, because I can say about him because he is the one who actually said it. For a person to admit that should put some red flags up in everybody's head. For somebody to admit that, he knows the things he has done.
Yeah.
He knows the things that he is doing. He is not ignorant to that. And here's a perfect example. For those who are Christians, for those who are wave the Christian flag, here is a man who cheated on every wife he has. Here is a man. Yeah, every single O-N-E, everyone. Here is a man. But
you know, that's the thing. How do you cheat? You don't cheat with him. You cheat on him. He ain't that cute. What?
Let me tell you what. When you got billions of dollars, you got
makes the penis big. Baby. It makes the penis big and good. All right. Okay.
It's the best one, child. Listen, I'm not saying I'm money hungry, but I will say this: somebody come around with a whole bunch of money, as much as I call myself daddy, sometimes I will submit to the needs of that billionaire, not him. That is, but somebody else. Actually, shit. Maybe him too, goddamn it. I don't even care. $1 billion?
I don't know. I don't know. You have to look at least decent.
I know.
Like I can't be a gold digger to someone that I'm not aroused to. You know, like I don't know.
You know what make me come? Money make me come. Money make me come. I don't care. Give it to me.
Oh my God.
Nasty, I know, but it'll feel a lot better laying
Ejaculated, not the other word.
Stop.
Ejaculated.
So gross,
yes.
But money makes it sound so good. But one other thing. This is a man cheated on every single wife. This is a man who have sexually assaulted and have been proven in court that he's done it. Here's a man who has wanted young men with no evidence to be thrown in jail for the Central Park. Here is a man who has not paid tons of contractors. Here is a man who has thrown innocent children in prison for the sake of quote unquote immigration reform. This is a person who does not care about anybody, only individuals that support him. That is not somebody that no Christian who claimed to be Christian from the bullshit that people say can truly support them. If somebody is supporting Donald Trump, and mind you, I am not a Democrat. I'm letting everybody know this. I am 100% down the middle. But for somebody to say that they are a Christian, but would 100% approve and accept everything he does, you are a hypocrite and you are a liar. And you genuinely are a racist pig because you don't care about anything else but you and what you believe was to be important. Shame. He knows where he's going. I don't got to say it. He knows. He says it. If he's telling you that, he knows it. And that is my rant when it comes to that despicable human being. And again, I am not no libtard, lib this, lib that. I am not that. I'm somebody right down the middle who can be objective. But I will say it's no way you can be objective and you can agree with some of the disgusting things that he's done. If you have, you need to question your own spirituality and Christianity because I doubt it's aligned.
And moving right along, because I have nothing to say. I agree 100% with you. Chris Brown versus Tinashe. Both singers are feuding with each other for some odd reason. Tinashe said on a recent interview that she regrets working with R. Kelly and Chris Brown. I have the video clip. Take a listen.
Attached to things that felt labely, would you put in that category the songs you did with R. Kelly and Chris Brown?
Oh, you think I would? I literally block out that R. Kelly song from my mind. I forget that even exists. That is so embarrassing. That is so unreal that I even have a song with R. Kelly. That's so embarrassing. No. Yes, that was labely. And I was so young too, which is crazy because I feel like I did that song when I just signed to that label. Like I was probably like 20. Yeah. And especially when it comes to singles, like for example, that song with Chris, that was a song that I put, a lot of like we all wanted it to be like this big moment, this big single. So I feel like in their mind, they were like, you need this support. And he was like their biggest artist that they had on rhythmic radio at the time. And to me, I was like, well, this is a pop song, so I really don't feel like we should put Chris on it. Like that, I don't like that. That doesn't compute to me. But I don't know.
No, I don't really think she said anything really, really bad, but Chris Brown apparently did, because under a post, Chris Brown said, name 5 Tinashe songs or die, ... everybody's dead. Now, Chris Brown, I know Tinashe song. Do you know Tinashe songs, Dahveed?
No, sing one.
Oh. I sing one? What? I know I have like 3 of her albums. Really? You would know. You don't really know any Tinashe songs? What about I've been a nasty girl? I've been a nasty. That went viral last year. I've been a nasty, nasty, nasty. We're doing a lot of singing on this podcast this episode.
We're gonna get more fans because they're gonna love our singing. Of course, you kidding me?
I know. We should have a group. Remember, we wanted a group, but we were always singing to each other years ago. We should have did a group when we were younger. Well, we are still young. You want to do a group? I will be your. You could be the lead. I will follow you. I will, because Kelly Rowland is really the star of Destiny's Child. So I will follow you.
What? Okay. Well, I can ad lib really, really good. So yeah.
I know. Yeah. I think that's where I'm strong at too. Ad libbing. Like I love a good. Oh.
Your ad libs are terrible. A lot of your notes are not that good, but I think that with a little bit of auto tuning, I think we can be all right. Yeah, we'd be all right.
Milli Vanilli? Like we'll just have someone singing for us and then we could lip sync on stage.
Oh no, that's for you. For me, but you're cute though. You're beautiful, so it's okay. Like you can be like the looks of the group. Yeah, you're cute. You're beautiful.
Like I could be the Victoria Beckham of the Spice Girls. She really didn't have any lines. She was just there on stage.
That'll be you.
But I'm surprised you don't know Tinashe. I think Tinashe she's an independent artist. She has been, and she always really makes good numbers. Just the two of us. You have to know. I think a lot of I don't know what is on the radio though, because I don't listen to the radio. I just buy her album.
So she doesn't have no top singles. So it sounds like Chris Brown's right.
Only. Yeah. I know, right? But now she's been out for like 15 years. Maybe he's right. But to her point, in the clip, she was saying that she didn't want to work with Chris Brown because she didn't feel like the song, it was a pop song, and she didn't feel like he fit the song. She didn't say nothing about him personally. She just felt like he didn't fit a pop song, and she's pop. I didn't think that she was dissing him. So I don't understand his clapback. I don't understand the clapback.
Here's how it came off. It comes off like I don't want to work with him. He can't do this. He can't do that. Chris Brown can do a lot of different things. I think she worded it wrong. This is the thing where it comes to intent versus impact. So she may have intended for it to say, well, he's a R&B artist who he's so talented at R&B and this, and I thought that if I worked with him, I didn't know if it would fit well. Like, I think she could have worded
that's what she
better.
meant. I think that's exactly what she meant.
Right. And so
anybody could put that together.
Is like she was trying to play him.
I just think Chris Brown, anytime a woman says anything, he gets angry. He's a woman beater. I do not like Chris Brown.
That was in the past.
No, it's not in the past. No, it's not in the past. He does it still, okay? The shirt, those shirts that we wear, wife beaters, it's named after him. It's named after him. So he is a wife beater.
Was from, what's that show called? Bad Boys, Bad Boys. What you gonna do? What you gonna do when they come for you? Remember that? Cops. It's from Cops. Yeah. And they were all white beaters. Yeah, nothing to do with Chris Brown. That's wrong and it's slander. But let me just say this really, really quick when it comes to Tinashe. I think she did it wrong. It did came off very shady. Now, Chris Brown, to his point, he can be able to respond if he felt offended. Did he really need to? He didn't. But is he right? Yes. No. Let me give you one example about Tinashe. Is because, have you ever been dating a person and then you say, oh, this person right here looks so good. Let me find a cute picture. And your ass struggle to find a cute picture to find him. That's the same thing we just did with Tinashe music. You were like, I said, oh, give me some of the songs. You're like, I think it's you remember? I don't know.
Hold on.
Don't clap
No,
at Chris Brown
no,
because your ass ain't
no.
got no music. Boop.
No, I was trying to figure out a song that you would know that is a hit. That's why I
Yeah,
was taking a long time. I
yeah.
don't know what's a hit from her albums because I listened to the
Why don't you
albums.
know? Why don't you know?
No, because I don't know what people know. I don't know what people know. I have
Because
albums.
nobody
What if you don't
knows
know
it
my favorite
but
song?
you. Because
My
nobody
favorite,
knows it, Marcus.
and Chris Brown is a woman beater. Dahveed, he beats up women. He only claps back at
Former.
women. He don't step to men. He
Former.
steps to women. Ain't no
No,
former.
he bust somebody in the head. And you remember in the podcast,
He
I
was
didn't have no song
gay.
with you.
He was gay. The guy was gay. He
Oh,
was a
what you
gay.
about? He's a man. Wait. No. Just because somebody gay, he's still a man. He's still a man. He got up in his face. He got busted in the
Chris Brown
neck.
didn't think so. Chris Brown didn't think so. Chris Brown is a homophobic person too. You know, I'm not a Chris Brown person. I
He
know
took
that's your
a picture.
boy.
He took a picture with somebody from the LGBTQ plus community who was clearly gay as hell, and he took a picture with him. So we not gonna do Chris Brown. We ain't gonna do Chris Brown. Chris Brown, I
We
would fight
doing
for.
him.
Please, Chris Brown,
He
listen
will
to this
fight for himself.
podcast. And please let me go back in the backstage with you. And I promise you, like when I take a picture with you, it'll be hood. I will not be all up on you with the camera. But when the camera goes away, I'm gonna hug you deeply and I wonder how Chris Brown smell.
Musty. Musty.
Oh,
Musty. I'm not a Chris Brown fan. I do not like Chris. But I think he's talented. I will
I
say
love you,
that
Chris.
he is talented. But I just don't get the hype over him. People
What?
compare him. People say that
Are
he's the
you
male
kidding me?
Beyonce. I don't get the hype.
Marcus, I did not
I
know
don't get the
this was
hype.
going to turn into me about to cuss your ass out. Chris
Curse
Brown,
me,
did you see how
bitch.
he can dance? He's old and he's still dancing phenomenally.
Old. Well, my age. I'm not old.
Whoa. You remember we talked about this. Yeah.
We talked about it.
I
I'm saying he's not old. He's not old.
he
I'm
but I'm saying
old.
look how he moves. He's a trendsetter. His songs are good. He had one song that had like 80 goddamn songs on, and every last one was fantastic. Chris Brown is awesome. And when it comes to Chris Brown or what's the name? Tinashe, we don't even know who she is. Okay. Chris Brown or Tinashe. Tinashe, watch your damn mouth. If you want to say something about Chris Brown, here's what I want you to do. I want you to take a moment and she should have said this. I'm going to help you out. I'm going to be your publicist, Tinashe, because you may need a little help. I'm going to help you.
It's
You want to
Tinashe,
say,
bitch. Get it right. Tinashe.
Oh. I'm Tinashe. Here's what I'll say. I would say, so working with Chris Brown was such an amazing experience. He is an awesome artist. The one time that I did work with him, I had some reservations because he's such a big R&B artist, and I was wondering how the R&B and the pop would mesh. So I had some concerns. It turned out great, and I would definitely love to work with him again. But that was my only biggest concern. That's it.
Tinashe, I'm on your side. You didn't say nothing wrong. Chris is unhinged. He's out of control.
Name
He's out of
your
control.
song. Name your song.
He's out of
Tinashe.
control. It doesn't matter.
We don't know.
If it doesn't matter if you know the songs, it doesn't matter. She
don't
just gave
know.
his opinion, and he just is
And
aggressive.
he gave
He's
her
an aggressive
opinion.
person. He's an aggressive person. He has anger issues.
And she didn't understand how to speak in public without offending somebody.
He doesn't know how to
needed get with
control
her
his anger.
publicist.
He doesn't know how to control his anger.
She doesn't know how to control which songs should be a single.
I fucking hate you. I hate you and Chris Brown. Okay, the both of you.
Love both of us.
I
Chris,
do not.
please, one day when our podcast blows up, Chris, maybe you'll go back and listen.
One day when it
Listen
blows
to that.
up, it's blowing up. Just like how Chris blows up, it's blowing up. The fuck? This podcast is number one on Apple.
Yeah.
Yeah. Moving on. Moving on.
Hey, you know what? We're going to put that out in the atmosphere. Just like you
Yeah,
put that somebody's
number
going to
one.
come be in jail and your girl Wendy was in jail. We number goddamn one.
Number one.
Number
on Apple,
one.
YouTube, and Spotify. We are the number
All
one
of it.
podcast. Yes.
All of
yes. All right.
But when we go in person, I
all-
just have to make sure like I wear like some higher shoes since your ass is like 8'10", and I don't want to look like a little midget when I'm next to you. Yeah.
Yeah, for those who don't know, I am 6'3" and sexy as could be, and Dahveed is a tree stump. So, yeah. Oh.
I am a thick man ready to be. I don't know what I was going to say there. I have something good.
What's the height?
I'm 5'10", babes. I'm 5'10", and when I got
Are
Air Maxes
you?
on, I'm 6 foot.
No,
Yep,
you're fucking
Air
lying. You're not no
Maxes. I'm 6
5'10".
foot. No, I really
You're
am.
not 5'10".
You want to see my license?
5'10"? You lied
Five.
on your license.
So that means that you lied, and you probably 7'3". Okay,
It don't matter.
Bambi.
I think that you are like 5'8",
Well,
maybe
Bambi's a deer.
5'7", 5'7" or 5'8".
I'm not 5'7". What? Don't
5'10" is a
you
little
put
bit.
this lie and propaganda around you? Because after this show is after the season is over, guess what I'm doing? I'm going to sue you, and then next year for our next show, we're going to get a chance to talk about how you're dealing with the lawsuit of slander. God damn it!
That's
5'7".
fine.
I don't damn 5'7". You probably lie. You probably 6'8".
It don't matter. I'm taller than you. That's all that matters. Thank you for putting it out there. I am taller than you. All right. Last topic before we wrap up. Amy Robach and TJ Holmes are officially engaged.
That's right.
Now,
That's right.
you know them because they are the former Good Morning America host that were fired back in December of 2023 for their public affair. Both people were married and they were having this affair for a year before it came public, and then Good Morning America
fired for that. That would have added so much more ratings.
I said the same thing. This is when I was working for TMZ. I said this on TMZ. I thought this would have been bigger ratings. But here they are still dating 2 years later, and they're officially engaged. They announced their engagement on Tuesday, October 14th. And I'm here for this. I love it. I think that people have to realize that every 7 years we change who we are. Our personalities change. We may fall out in love with the person who we're with. And that's normal because every 7 years we change. That's why in marriages, people renew their vows every 7 years because we change. And it's okay to fall out of love with somebody. It's okay. As long as you still have love for them. It's okay to separate. And maybe having an affair was wrong, but clearly TJ and Amy were meant to be together for this period of time. And I'm happy that they're engaged. I'm happy that their affair led to an engagement. And just wasn't like a little thing. Because I actually thought that once they got fired, their affair would end because now the spark is gone. But the fact that they stayed together after 2 years after they were terminated, it just shows that they really love each other. And I'm here for it, TJ and Amy. I'm here for it. I think you're beautiful, by the way. The both of you.
They are beautiful. It's fucked up how they got together, of course, because you had somebody, but that's not me to judge. I mean, Donald Trump had 4 goddamn wives, so he want to grab folks by the pussy, but that's a whole nother conversation. So I'm not going to judge them based off of how they got together. Here's what I'm going to say. At least they got married. At least they didn't fuck around, kept on fucking around, mess up their life, and now they're just miserable. At least they didn't do it for nothing. They did it for something, which is they found maybe their person. Maybe people they were with were not their person, and now they found their person. Is it right from a moral standpoint? Probably not. But now that it's over, they're together. So at least they got married. They should have kept them on that show. They were crazy.
Not married. They're engaged.
They should have a reality TV show. I'd watch that to kind of know like how it happened, what they're going through, the whole marriage.
I wonder if they got offered because I'm sure that can you stop fucking blowing? We can hear it. God, we can hear you blowing into your vape. Yes. How do you think I knew what you were doing?
So good.
Yeah, it's actually a lot of background noise. I heard the ambulance a couple times. I don't think you have your soundproof thing on. Yeah, it was like an ambulance or a fire truck that drove past you earlier. I don't think your soundproof is on for some
noise
reason.
Cancellation off?
You can't do it now. We're recording. Don't do anything now. Do not mess this thing up. It's too late. It's too late for changes. All right. But congratulations, Amy and TJ, and I wish I could come to your wedding because I would actually be supportive, all right? It's like Brad and Angelina. We all were so angry that Angelina was the other woman, but it turned out that they had a long 14-year marriage and they were beautiful together. So sometimes, affairs can be are really, really a negative thing, but some positivity can come out of it. So, yeah. That's all I got to say.
To the left, everything you own in the box to the left.
I feel like we should change our podcast name from the comment section to the American Idol section. We have been doing a lot of singing on this episode. Yeah.
And guess what's going to happen? We'll blow up even more, damn it.
Yeah. We will. This place about to blow. Remember that Kesha song? I hate her. Shout out to Kesha, all the Kesha fans. But
I don't know that song, just like I don't know Tinashe's song. Yeah.
Tinashe. I'm going to send you.
Oh, Tinashe.
Jealous. You know Jealous with her and the guy from the Jonas Brothers? Oh my God. You too fucking beautiful.
No, don't know it. Don't know it.
Let's end this show. I'm gonna curse your ass out. I'm gonna curse your fucking pussy ass looking fucking sweater ass out, bitch. All right, you piss me off, and you know that my antidepressants haven't kicked in yet, so I'm moody. So let's just wrap
I
this
don't
shit
know why
up.
you didn't brush them up so they can hit your bloodstream faster. Because you need it, baby.
Well, I ate it. I ate before I took the pill. Usually, you're supposed to take pills, and it's hitting your bloodstream faster.
Huh?
If you're, I ate it. Yeah, I ate it. I ate it. I like this episode, by the way. It was fun. It's fun with the two of us. I like this. It was. Did you enjoy this episode?
Bro, it's just me and you like normal. So it just feels like I'm just talking to you. And I always enjoy talking to you. So I mean, it's just me and you. So this is normal to me.
I enjoyed it. I enjoyed it. It's fun. It was a fun episode. Lots of laughs, lots of silliness, lots of singing. Anything you want to say before we wrap up and get out of here?
We gotta go. We gotta leave. So please don't make it hard for me.
Me? Mm-hmm. I gave you once. I gave you things. I gotta let you go.
It is not. I gave you once. I gave you things.
I gotta leave, so please don't make it hard for me. I gave you love. I'm tired of love.
I've given up.
Oh, I've given up. I'm tired of love. I gotta let it go. I gotta let it go. Who sings that? Heather. Is it Heather?
Heather. Vivica Green.
Vivica Green. You know, Heather sings the other one.
Not Heather. Heather.
Heather sings.
Who sings that? Heather.
Oh my God. I can't think of the Heather, the woman. Oh, I'm so bad I'm bad at naming songs. Oh God, forgive me. Whatever. All right, we're out of here. All right. Shout out to Vivica Fox. Who is it? Vivica Fox? Who you say it is?
Vivica Green, man.
Shout out to Vivica Green. All right. On Gotta Go, Gotta Leave. Bye, everybody. We'll see you next Friday.
Bye.
I hope you enjoyed this podcast, and we'll talk to you all next Friday.
Yeah.